So friends, in this video, I present you 15 powerful quotes on success. Selected quotes are from different people from different walks of life. Video topic, although is entrepreneurs specific, but one can be motivated enough to apply it to any other walk of life. Eager to build a successful business? Here are the quotes of those who have made it and the DNA and definition of what it takes to be a successful entrepreneur. Please screen capture them if interested in titles only. For details, replay the video again and use them to fuel your own journey. So here we start. Number 1, success is no accident. Famous soccer athlete Pele, who was born with plenty of natural talent, completes this quote by adding, "It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing." Number 2, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. This quote by Winston Churchill really puts the life cycle of an entrepreneur in perspective. Failure won't kill you if you do not allow it. Having experience of this can give you more courage to try again. Even when you make it and raise a lot of money, life is not over. You might have a much clearer picture of the struggles, but then you get to start all over again with a new startup and become an angel investor yourself. Josh Hicks, co-founder of Plated, is a real example of this quote. He was rejected over 200 times by investors and went on to sell his company for $300 million. Watch his story, link of which is given in the description below. Number 3. Do not count the days, make the days count. Do not worry about how long you have been doing it and time spent. Make today count. Have a laser focus on what you can do right now. That advice appeared to work well for Muhammed Ali. It can help you too by keeping you motivated without worrying about the past or future which are not in your control. Number 4. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Another great quote by Muhammad Ali. Apply it as a founder of a company. It is wise to try and risk one's venture by learning and testing as much as one can by baby steps. Take calculated risks at some point, simultaneously dealing with fear and doubt. One just have to act anyway. Number 5. Do not wait for opportunity, create it. This quote by George Bernard Shaw is useful for every entrepreneur who can succeed in good and bad times, along with bull periods and recessions. Sometimes business and revenues come easy, other times you have to create it. Number 6. Either run the day or the day runs you. Quote by Jim Rohn. There will always be distracting things coming up to consume one's time every day and prevent one from taking action on one's important goals of life. To achieve one's goals, one has to learn about the time management and follow one's schedule irrespective of any distractions. Number 7. When you feel like quitting, always remember why you started. My opinion, my thoughts, friends to ponder and apply. It won't matter how strong, tough, intelligent, or positive one is, there will always be days when one is tempted to quit. Successful are a few that do not quit. This is why knowing one's core is so important. Always remind daily, pause, think, change tactics, get help, take a break, do anything, but never ever give up and quit. Number 8. Great things never come from comfort zones. My another opinion and thought, friends, to ponder and apply. Remember always, when one stops stepping out of one's comfort zone, one stops growing and misses achieving an amazing work one is capable of. Number 9. The real risk is doing nothing. Quote from Denis Waitley. Comfort zone is the most riskiest place one can be sitting. Watch out. So get moving now. Number 10. Success is walking from failure to failure. Another great quote by Winston Churchill. You may not see all the failures your ideals go through, but you can bet there are a lot of them. In fact, the more successful, the more failures that have been clocked up. This is especially true for startup entrepreneurs. Just ask Elon Musk, the richest man of the world. One should be willing to try any idea coming from anyone, even if one expects it to fail. Sam Yagan went from shutting down his venture to leading a $400 million IPO that transformed the world of online dating. Link of his story is given in description, or one can Google it for details. Number 11. Action is the foundation key to success. Quote by Pablo Picasso is as true today as when he started painting. One can imagine if he kept all those images in his head instead of carving to canvas, what bird would have missed. Number 12. In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. This quote from Lewis Carroll is elucidated by an example of Eugenio Pace, who had a cushy job at Microsoft. He and his wife decided that by not trying their dream of building a company, it would be much of a regret to live and die with. So he quit, launched Otho, and the rest is history. He has since raised over $110 million from top venture capital firms. Watch Startup Secrets with Engineer Pace. Link is given in the description. Number 13. Success is not always about greatness. It is about consistency. Dwayne Rock Johnson coins that consistent hard work leads to success. Greatness will come. Sometimes even the consistency itself is the greatest success and reward. चाहे वो भगवान को पत्थर मारना ही क्यों ना हो, even that consistency was acknowledged by God. People remember that. Have a big dream. Start doing small things with whatever you have and wherever you are. Do it daily and consistently. See the miracle happen. Number 14. Success is where preparation and opportunity meet. Quote from race car driver Bobby Unser comes from someone one would guess he just got there by putting his foot all the way on the gas. No, not at all. So it was preparing. Pre-hand, it is important as on today for entrepreneurs too to be prepared. There will always be opportunities. One cannot make the most of them unless one is ready and prepared. Number 15. 80% of success is showing up. This quote is from Woody Allen. Sometimes all you need to win is to be the one to show up. Sometimes it is just showing up at the right time and right place. Other times it is showing up repeatedly at networking events, pitch nights, with email updates for investors, and with your sales pitch for B2B and B2C users. Likewise, it does not matter how great you and your product is. If you are not continuously showing up, it won't work. So show up, show up, show up. Close the deals, collect the money, conquer it.